Hey guys, and welcome back to Tea and Questions. I'm going to actually drink some tea right away within 5 seconds of starting this thing. So there's a couple of things I need to talk about. Okay, firstly is the obvious. I sound pretty drained, I'm sure, and I am. I've just got back from Paradox Interactive's yearly convention for press, and they invited us out again, so it was awesome. Me and Rage went over to Miami for about a week and saw some amazing games, took part in a tournament. I won the tournament, by the way. It was great. It was really fun. I saw loads of old friends, and I reaffirmed old friendships, and made some new ones. So I'm really happy with the entire experience. But holy crap, am I jet lagged? It's like a 5-6 hour difference there, and I got up today at like 5 p.m. and if I'd got up at the same time, it would have been a normal 12 lunch time. I would have got up in America, but here, I got up at 5 p.m, so I'm very jet lagged. So I'm just recording a quick tea and questions for you for a nice little video. And then we'll be back on track in a few days. Just got to sort of work myself back together. Maps travel will still be going up tomorrow, so it's all cool. It's all cool. So, tea and questions. Not done one of these in about, God, I don't know, a month? It's 2 months? Ages. Tea and questions, if you don't know, is essentially just, my question and answer show that I do from time to time. I grab some tea and I answer your questions, and it's wonderful. I've been doing it for about a year, but, occasionally it takes a hiatus when the questions become a bit stale, and I don't want to bore you guys. So, hopefully we get some new, interesting questions. So, what I did was I said that I'm doing tea and questions on Twitter, sent out my email, and then asked people just ask me some questions, and that is exactly what they've done, and I'm going to cover them right now. So let's take a sip of this tea and I'll put up the first question. Okay. Hey Hollow, I'm a huge fan. My name is Michelle. I don't mind is it Michelle on my let's assume Michelle. I can't do this forever. I don't mind if you say it while recording. Cool. I was wondering, how do you like your tea? This question comes up so much. Okay, right. I like a lot of different types of tea. What I have a lot of time is ultimately just some Yorkshire tea. Yorkshire tea is just a tea bag that is brewed in a certain way. Put it in your cup, you fill it with boiled water, you take the tea bag out after like 2-3 minutes, whatever it is, and then put some milk in. Pretty simple stuff. You can put honey in it, you can put sugar, whatever. I quite like that because it's just strong. It's like pretty strong tea, and I need that in the mornings, I need that in the night, I need it just in general. I need that shit. However, green tea and stuff like that, I really do like. I just don't get the chance to drink that much, and hopefully I'll be able to do that more often. But yes, I very much am a fan of my tea. Okay, it's we all know it. The show's named Tea and Questions, for Christ's sake. So thank you for that question, Michael or Michelle. I think it's Michelle. Okay, Lex Max asks, do you miss me and how's life? I'm going to have to assume that you are the amazing artwork creation person who made like really, really cool art for us, constantly asked for requests, we gave you them, you would come back to us with amazing things like the Attack on Titan stuff, and oh my god, I miss that, man. You are very talented and skilled, and I hope you're doing well in, I think you got deployed to go do the army or something. I think this is the right person, because it's Lex. So yeah, I hope you're doing okay, and life's going good. I just got back from Miami, as previously stated, and yes, holy shit, that was amazing. But I'm very tired. I'm very tired. Okay, Shanice? Hey, Hollow, just wanted to ask, what's the most rewarding thing so far in your YouTube career that you're proud/grateful for? By the way, my name is pronounced Shanice. Okay, thank you for that. Or you could just say my initials, which are SS. Either one is fine. Well, I think I said it right. So thank you very much for the question, Denise. God, I don't know. Having just got back from Miami, it's the one that pops up instantly. Being able to go to Miami, having the travel and stuff and the hotel paid for so that we have the platform to do what we want. But honestly, though that was amazing, and we met a viewer as well while we were out there, it was amazing. The whole thing was wonderful, and I'm going to think about that for years, and I am so happy that I got to experience that and do that. I have to say my most rewarding thing, I think, was Eurogamer, because it was the first time I actually met viewers in person. And we met about 50 of them during the day. Well, if you don't know what Eurogamer is, especially a yearly convention thing, the main gaming convention that happens in London, throughout Europe or whatever. like our version of DreamHack or E3 kind of style. And, you know, we got to see loads of games, big convention, we got in his press, so it was awesome. And loads of viewers showed up. And we got to meet them, take pictures, sign things, and really talk to them and get to know these people and show them that we're just normal people as well. And it was amazing. And I was really, really happy. So I guess that's, you know, that's the most thing that biggest thing that I'm biggest proud of and most grateful for. So thank you for that question. All right, hey hello, this is To Best to See. I think I do recognize that name. Have you read any Batman comics? I assume you just the graphic novels. Yes, I have. I've read like a few just at random, and you know, occasionally when it like crops up that I'm very interested in them, I want to learn the storylines and stuff. But my ultimate goal is to read a lot of them soon when I get the time, because I obviously love Batman and I love the world and I want to see more of it. But sitting down and reading them is difficult when you are, you know, so stressed for time all the time. But, you know, I want to make time to read those. So I have read a couple. I can't tell you off the top of my head because I've read them online. But I'm going to try and do it right. I'm going to, like, Google where to begin from, where's a good start point for someone like me, and then just read. And I'm really excited about it. Okay. Next question comes from Connor. Should I be saying last names? We'll just say Connor. Okay, you know your questions. If you and the crew were benders from Avatar, so you could bend, like, you know, the elements, water, earth, fire, and air, what bending would you each have? I may or may not be writing a fanfic. Well, I would be fire straight away. I believe Rage would be earth. Jake would be earth as well. I think Evans was air, and Fluke was water. So, yeah, those are all the ones that I can think of off the top of my head. But, yeah, there you go. Literally because fire for me is just so, like, it's all about powerful movements and stuff. Just, you know, generating an emotion and pushing it out of your body. It's really cool to me. And, yeah, I think I could do that. Whereas, you know, there's earth, which is like heavy movements, and then air, which is light, agile rotations, and then you've got water, which is similar to air in that kind of rotation way. But, yeah, they're all really cool, but I have to say I will definitely go with fire. Oh my god. If you don't know what Avatar is, definitely check it out. It's just it's like an anime, but like made by Americans that's really amazingly made, and the storyline is phenomenal. So if you don't know that, just Google it, and I really recommend that. Okay, the next one's from Ayad, or Ayad. Hey, I was wondering what your favourite movie or TV show, current and all-time. Well, for movie, it's definitely Limitless. I absolutely fucking love Limitless. It's just, like, so great. It basically is just all about a guy who is a normal person, and then he takes this drug. And though this is wrong, it's the idea behind the film is that you only use, like, you know, there's a theory that you only use like 30% of your brain. That's not true, but, you know, there's that idea, and then they use this idea for a story. So in this world, 30% of your brain is always used, and, you know, you got this 70% that you're just wasting. And he takes a drug that basically, you know, activates the whole full potential of his brain, and he becomes a genius on the spot. And the things he does is amazing, and the whole storyline is amazing. And you should definitely check that out. And, you know, it's just an eye-opener. It really is something that really gives me a lot of motivation when I need it. I would just watch that film. TV show-wise, God, I don't know. Breaking Bad was awesome. But, you know, these are the big ones that people, you know, always liked. Let me think about this. Okay, here's one. Teen Titans. It's a cartoon, and it is fucking phenomenal. The characters and everything, the superheroes, you know. The Robin, Cyborg, you know, they're just awesome. If you don't know what Teen Titans is, Google it. Just Google image it. I'm sure you'll have known it. They're amazing. The storylines are amazing. The fights are awesome. Easily the favourite, like, cartoon as growing up. And God, I wish they would do more. They're doing like this Teen Titans Go thing, which is like a silly, sort of more childlike, child-friendly one. But perfectly honest with you, the storylines are still cool, and the artwork on it is amazing. The animation's amazing. But, you know, it's not serious anymore, which is, you know, what I really liked about it. So, yeah, Teen Titans definitely off main TV show that I could come up with. So thank you for that question. Next, we have Ashley. Hey, hello. I know it's pretty early to ask this question, but oh well. Do you and the crew think you'll be regularly going to Eurogamer? Because you and the crew, the whole reason me and my friends are going. Anyway, bye. Well, I don't know if we're going to be going every year, but we went last year. as I said, and we're definitely going this year in September when it comes up. And I'm really looking forward to it. We all are. We're going to be dressed up for it, and it's going to be fucking awesome. So yes, we're going next year, and hopefully we'll be going the year after that. And hopefully we'll be going the year after that. I can't tell you that far down the line, but I can tell you we're definitely going to the one coming up this year, and we are very excited for it. Next question comes from Rick. What is your favourite song? God, I don't know. I have a lot of, I really like a lot of songs that my music taste changes a lot. Currently, I'm listening to a lot of it's something called Ooh La La by The Faces. It's from Without Paddle. If you don't know if you've seen the film, it's a very good film. I liked it. And it's just very relaxing. But I also like things like Johnny Cash. Arthur Brown's Fire is great. Another one from a film, Carla Bruni's. Oh God, I'm gonna slaughter this. Quelcu un Mulati. Yeah, that's French. That's me trying to say French with my accent and not knowing what the hell I'm meant to be pronouncing. Really relaxing song. God, what else? There's just a bunch. There's a bunch. Those are just a few that I could think of off the top of my head. So there you go. Thank you for the question, Rick. All right, next question comes from Storm Gaming Videos. That's original, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. People more originally. I mean, Rage Gaming Videos, Storm Gaming Videos. Come on. Do you have any tips or tricks for Super Hexagon? How long was the recording for your Super Hexagon video? Well, literally, for Super Hexagon, you just got to play and get used to it, and then. One of the things I did that helped me was play the harder modes, and then the easier modes become way easier. This is obvious, but the more you play, the better you get at it. And the session that I was recording for was literally just the recording. It was about 10 minutes of the video, whatever, 11-minute video. And I think I was playing the game for about 14 minutes total during that. There was a 3-minute attempt to beat Fluke's original on the easier score. And then after I got that, I recorded it and, showed that. So it was about 14 minutes of the 11-minute video, if that was the case. So yeah, I didn't spend too long on that. Right, 3 more questions left. Alicia Green. Hey, Hollow, I know I'm pretty early asking this, but... Oh, okay. Oh, right. Yeah, it's the same question, except Ashley and Alicia, 2 different people, and they were saying that them and their best friend are going, and they asked the same question. So I assume Alicia and Ashley are best friends, and they asked the same question. So there you go. You now know the answer to that. Anyway, okay, so this question comes from Daniel, and he takes it a bit more serious. So he's asking me about my dreams and my plans for my future, and how I deal with fear and doubt, and whether I'll reach my goals and things like that. And that's what this channel's all about, to be perfectly honest with you. I started doing this seriously in the hopes of improving myself as a person, and also taking my viewers, if I had any, down a journey with me in my improvement, and hopefully help improve them. And I have had some really amazing messages that have helped people and given them motivation and stuff. And I saw when the new year ticked around, I had a few who are you thankful for things, and there was a picture I think that really stuck out for me. That it was a picture of a bunch of YouTubers and different things they had done for that person, and then there I was in the mix of all these massive YouTubers, just me, this 40k channel. I mean, that's not small when you think about 40,000 people, but compared to the people that were also in the picture who had hundreds of thousands, millions subscribers, that kind of thing. And then there was just me in the mix, and it said work hard, and that made me really feel great, because that is what I wanted to have my viewers see me as a person that works hard, and that if you work hard you can achieve anything if you work hard enough. And that is exactly what I wanted to put across, and that's what that person saw, and that made me really happy. So let's talk about my dreams and plans for the future. Well, I want to be doing what I'm doing now, bigger and better, hopefully, for as long as I can. I don't know how long I'll be able to do this YouTube thing, but the longest I can hope to, I will do it. And I love it right while I can. If it's something that's permanent, that would be a dream, because doing this isn't a job. It started out as a hobby, and I made it possible to do something for my income, and it's insane. And I absolutely love it. It is a lot of work, a lot more work than you would actually expect. Most people just seem to think that it's just oh, you just play a game and then you put it online. It's about 12 hours work every day. When you think about, thinking about what video to do, the recording it and being entertaining, and then the editing, and then getting it rendered and uploaded and stuff. It takes a lot more than you might realize if you don't like think about it. But it's a chore of love, rather, I guess is the right way to say it. Like, I would do this. I have been doing this for years for free and loving it, and now I'm doing it and just earning money on the side, and it's wonderful. And that's my plan for the future, to continue doing this. But ultimately, I have to be realistic, and if this isn't something I can do in years from now, then I take something away from it. I grow as a person, and I get some different skills, and maybe end up working something similar to do with this, and get some skills to do with that from this. And that's my goal really right now, to just do that. Fear and doubt for this it's not really there. It's never been there for me. When I was a teenager, when I was younger, maybe it was there for me, but I've worked out and realized over the space of my life that if you work hard enough at something, and if you never ever give up, you put your heart and soul into something, and you really look at all sides of something, and have an open mind, you can do anything. You just have to really put time in. You have to make time for it. And if you're able to do that, then you can reach any goal. And that's really how my life has been going right now, and I'm really happy about it. I'm not going to talk about too much what you said in the thing that I can't say on camera or whatever, but I just wanted to say, to do with what you said, Daniel, in the little message, was going and exercising that hard when you've never done it before is something you shouldn't do. You can start too high, you can climb an obstacle too much, you can bite off something more than you can chew. You need to take it slower than that if it hit you that hard. Start slow, ease into it, and one day you'll be able to do something like that. Just being a normal person who doesn't do too much and then doing all that crazy exercise, it's not the smartest idea, man. So just, take it slow and don't worry about it. Anyway, thank you very much for the question, Daniel, and I hope you take something from that and that helps you. Alright, 2 more questions. Here we go. Okay, this next question comes from JK. She's the person who's apparently studying in China and lives in Singapore only at the age of 15, so that's absolutely mental. Well done. I must say, that's cool. So the actual question is, do you play the Attack on Titan game by Feng Li? If so, what's your favourite map, character for performance, and mode? From Starfire 9981. That's cool that your name's Starfire after we talked about Teen Titans. Yes, I do. I've made some videos on it, and they've done very well, and I absolutely love it. I take the game very seriously. I will kill all the Titans level, and my favourite characters are either Eren or Mikasa. Mikasa kind of suits me more as a person, apparently, according to my friends, and Eren, I like his undying motivation. I obviously connect to that in a big way. Except my motivation isn't really to murder Titans. It's to do life and improve and stuff. But be cool if my motivation was to kill Titans, wouldn't it? But yeah, I play the hell out of it, and I love Forest. I love going against female Titan. Colossal Titan I've still not beaten, but I aim to. And I just love all the updates to the game, and it is amazing. So if you don't know what that is, go on my YouTube and look for my Attack on Titan videos. They're some of my most favourite things. My Attack on Titan video for Colossal Titan Guide was easily one of my favourite videos I've ever done, and I'm very proud of that video, so you should definitely check that out if you've not seen it. Thank you for the question, Starfire, and Happy New Year, and thank you for saying I look really cool. Random, but thank you. Alright, final question from Ben Parton. Kind of a random question, I guess, but have you ever done any martial arts? Also, I hope you had a good time in Miami and keep up the good work. Thank you, I had a wonderful time, and thank you for the compliments. And yes, I have. Not enough, really. I used to kickbox. I did do a lot of exercise, personal exercise and gym and stuff, so my body was very in shape. I was very toned. I'm not going to show you pictures. That'd be weird. But yes, I was very happy with my physical state, let's say, except that I wanted to be a bit thicker, because my body seems to be... I'm very thin. My muscles stand out, but my body doesn't get bigger. I'm too, sticky, I guess. I'm very lean, I guess is the right way to say it, and I want it to be less lean, a little more thicker, but never really achieved that. And I hurt myself at one point. Basically, I bit off more than I could chew when it came to lifting a weight, and damaged a nerve that was attached to my spine, which was obviously attached to my brain. So every time I would overexert myself, I would get extreme mind-numbing, knocking me to my knees level pain in my brain, and it was diabolical. And I really have fallen off the wagon because of that. And it's been about 8 months since I've properly done the gym, and my body's nowhere near in a nice state that it used to be. And I'm about to start working on that very soon. This whole Miami thing's reminded me that I really need to look after my body a little bit better. And yeah, I will be hoping to doing that again soon. And hopefully picking up some sort of martial arts again, because I used to do kickboxing. I didn't do too much. I only did it for like a month and a half or something, but I really enjoyed it. But then I hurt myself, so that was a bit dumb, wasn't it? So I couldn't continue doing it. So I'm going to definitely pick that back up, and I don't know whether I'll do kickboxing. I'm definitely going to try a bunch of different things and see what I enjoy. But yeah, martial arts is very calming for me. It really relieves a lot of stress and tension that I build up. And, I still do the small little routines that I have learned every now and then. And they're very strong and stressful on your body, but they're very great to do and very good for you. So yeah, thank you very much for the question, Ben. And thanks for all the questions. If you want to leave a question for the next 10 questions, just leave it in the comments on this video. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Sorry I haven't done these in a very long time. Sorry I'm a little bit drained. But, I'll be back. I'll be back in full gear once I've got my ridiculous amount of rest that my body apparently requires. And getting back on that horse. So thank you very much for watching. I shall see you guys next time.